We all know that Pete Davidson is no stranger to getting weird things tattooed on his body, or in the case of honoring Kim Kardashian, branded onto his body. But what he's done now is just absolutely insane. Multiple media outlets are reporting that Pete has now decided to ink the initials of Kim and Kanye's kids onto his neck. Now we don't know for sure if this is in fact their initials, but remember a while ago when he sent that shirtless selfie to Kanye saying that he was in his wife's bed, and people spotted the name Kim branded on him? Everyone tried to dismiss those claims as well, but then Kim confirmed on Ellen that he did in fact get her name branded on him. So that could be the case here as well. Everyone is speculating, but it could come out in a later interview that he does in fact have her kids' names tattooed on his neck, despite dating Kim for approximately 6 months. Before we get into these new tats though, let's talk about the branding, because the way that Kim reacted to that will really help us understand why Pete thought that this next tat was a great idea. When Kim appeared on Ellen, they spoke about Pete's various tattoos. Specifically, Ellen zeroed in on the alleged Kim tattoo and asked her to explain it, which is when she told the host that Pete absolutely went above and beyond in getting her name permanently set into his skin. She revealed that it was branded with a hot iron on his body. Now, he didn't just get her name permanently burned into his skin though, he also has another tattoo. When asked by Ellen what it was, Kim replied, "He has a few tattoos, a few cute ones that he got. My favorite one, it says, 'My girl is a lawyer.' That one's really cute." Apparently that tattoo is on his collarbone, and Pete has a history, let's say, of getting tattoos in honor of the women that he's dating. Previously, he inked a tribute to Ariana Grande and Cassie David. In general, it seems like he is constantly inking various parts of his life as he gets older, but branding a name is a whole new level of commitment. It was also funny to watch Kim try and explain why he would do this to Ellen. Her best response was just saying, "That's what tattoo people do, right?" Because Kim is clearly not a tattoo person. I mean, she has even famously said in the past that she would never get a tattoo because you don't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley. Great quote. The conversation initially started with Ellen asking Kim about making her and Pete official by posting on Instagram. As she smiled from ear to ear, Kim said, "I have the cutest pictures of us and I want to be like, oh my god, we're so cute, but then I'm like, don't be so desperate, don't be posting so much, just give a glimpse." She also reminded the audience that she has not dated since before Instagram existed, so she didn't really understand that you weren't official until you posted something on Instagram. She went on to say that it just feels good to be in love again, adding, "I think it's just in life, like no matter what it is, I encourage my friends and the people that I love just to be happy, and I went for it. And you know what? I'm in my 40s, like, F it. Sorry, just go for it, find your happiness." Kim also noted that she took her time to find a new boyfriend after divorcing Kanye in early 2021. She goes on to say, "I went for it and I took my time and I found it and it feels so good and I want to hold on to that forever." Well, at least they both have their mind set on forever. As I mentioned earlier, fans first noticed Kim's name on Pete's chest when he decided to stand up to Kanye and defend Kim's parenting. In the text, Pete says, "Yo, it's Skeet. Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and it don't gotta be like this. Kim is literally the best mother I've ever met. What she does for those kids is amazing and you are so effing lucky that she's your kid's mom. I've decided I'm not gonna let you treat us this way anymore and I'm done being quiet. Grow the F up." To which Kanye replies, "Oh, you're using profanity. Where are you right now?" And this is where Pete took it to the point of no return. He texted back, "In bed with your wife," and then sends a selfie allegedly from Kim's bed. In response, Kanye said, "Happy to see you're out of the hospital and rehab," to which Pete replies, "Same here. It's wonders what those places do when you go get help. You should try it. I'm in LA for the day if you want to stop being a little internet-ish boy and talk." All that aside though, let's talk about the latest tattoos that he got. After he finished his set with the Netflix's A Joke Festival, Pete and Kim responded waiting inside of an SUV, and while inside, a paparazzi snapped a photo that has been making the rounds on the internet. If you look closely, you can see that he has the initials KNSCP on his neck, which many believe stands for Kim, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. And not a single soul reporting on this wants to actually confirm though whether or not this is real. They'll add stuff like, "Oh, it's hard to make out exactly what it says, but here's what we think it says." And if these letters put together do represent Kim and her kids' initials, well then, he also got it done in descending order of their age. Personally, that makes me deeply uncomfortable. And if I were Kanye West, I could imagine he's probably freaking out over this right now. If the descending order of age is true, then it reveals just how familiar he actually is with the kids. And if you recall, Kanye said, "You're never meeting my kids." And now he literally has a tattoo for them on his body. So yeah, definitely not sure how he's going to respond to this when it comes out that this is exactly what he got tattooed and it's no longer just a rumor. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this though, because that's all the time that we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you on the next one.